Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to go over some more consignments. We've got some pretty cool stuff that is in. We are also going to go over a Boxtopper PSA return. It's pretty small. And then I'm going to touch on the live that'll be coming up on Tuesday. There will be a little bit of a change up. Some of the packs have went a little stagnant. I know the market's kind of changed a little bit, but try to keep everything fair for the people who have bought in on some of these booster packs. All right, so first let's start off with the live stuff. So I have 4 heavy base set booster packs that are left, and they were being sold at $750. I'm going to drop those to $700, mainly because the Charizard and Blastoise have been pulled. It's very, it is possible that there's another one in here, but again, it's, typically you're not going to see more than one of a holo, but you also typically see at least one holo that has a duplicate. It's one of those things where if you get one, like you get 12 different ones, that's usually that's what you want to. That's what you're going to expect. However, it may or may not happen. These could all be magnetons. I really don't know. But they're guaranteed to have a heavy. But we're going to drop $50 since they have sat around for a few weeks, and we know that a Blastoise and a Charizard have already been pulled. All right, next up with the Team Rocket returns. These have went a little bit stale. I don't know how many heavies are still left in here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pull the heavy packs out. I'm probably just going to send the lights, and then the pack price. I don't think I sold any at the $2,000 price point for the heavies, so I'm going to drop them to $1,800. Try to move them a little bit quicker. If they move, they move. If they don't, they don't. It's a huge risk with these booster packs because if you don't hit like the best of the best EXs or a gold star, which is a very slim chance, you're probably not going to make money, even if you hit a high grade. I think I had somebody who pulled a Nazumeral out of one of the heavy packs, graded a 10, sold for $100. So you have to keep that in mind. These are really just there's a lot of risk with these types of packs. There's some really cool cards that you can get out of it. However, if you don't get one of those cool cards, which is a very small chance, you almost lose your entire investment. If you consider it an investment, that is. If you're doing it just for fun, that's completely different, but they are very expensive. So before you go and buy one of these, keep that in mind. I have had several people reach out about light packs and heavy packs, so I'm going to go that route, see if they move a little bit quicker. We have made it through over half the box, it looks like. 3, 6, 9, 12, like 15 packs are left, so maybe I miscounted, but so we did pretty decent with those, and they have been slowly moving. But I wanted to offer the opportunity out for those still wanting some light packs and some people who are wanting heavy packs, since it has been over a month since we did the initial break, so you've had your opportunity to buy in at this point. Next up, we have the long fossil packs. Again, these have been really slow movers. I thought these were going to move pretty quickly because the first edition fossil always goes super fast. And this is unlimited, price less. But I think I'm going to weigh these out. They're from the box of 72 count, so there will be quite a few heavies. You can get duplicates. I mean, we've only pulled a few heavy packs so far. I'm not really sure how many. I'm not sure what I want to do with the light packs. I may grade them. I may sell them. If you want an art set, let me know. They're going to be cheap. They'll be at the bottom of the market since they're guaranteed light. And then the heavies are going to be more expensive. I don't know the price on these just yet. I'm going to have to look into those a little bit further. All right, and then before we move into the PSA thing, I'll probably do 151 packs again. It'll be 6 lots of 36 packs that are going to be made available to YouTube members first, and then available to everyone else. Well, I'll let YouTube members know first. I guess if you're trolling the website, you'll be able to see it same time that they do. I don't know when I'm going to put those up, but it'll be sometime hopefully before Tuesday night, and then because I'd like to get it set up as well. Those have been selling through. I'm not sure on the price yet. I've been away for 2 weeks, so I have to check prices on some of this stuff. All right, for the PSA return, we have. This is the very first one. We have a Charizard Boxtopper. Now these Skyridge Boxtoppers, man, they used to grade like auto 10s, but this one pulled a 9. Still a very solid grade. I'm not sure what that brings it up to in value. I think the 10's like $1,500 or something. There's an 8 on the Venusaur. The Expedition ones, those were quite a bit tougher. Ho-Oh pulled the 9. Like I had several sequential crystal Boxtoppers and 10s. There's the Tyranitar and an 8. Kabutops in the 8. Kind of rough there on that one. Crobat with the 9, so all 4 of the crystal Boxtoppers, no 10s, and then there was the 7 on the Fralligator, and I think the 7 was I think it was a justified grade on this. Maybe not. Maybe 7 was pretty harsh. I think I had a handful of these. I just sent the ones in I thought would grade pretty decent, but I don't remember them being perfect. But it's been a little while too, so I haven't looked at those to see if I disagree with the grade, but you know, it's kind of hard to disagree with a 9. Now, before we move into the consignment stuff, which we do have some graded packs, some raw packs, got some blisters. I was sent this in the mail by Phantom Display. You can see it right here. Starting to get that spooky time of year, so with that, I want to send you a little surprise. It's a special pre-release unit of their upcoming display, the Phantom Ghost. They will be made available later this month, but I want to send you a sneak peek. Anything, I just want to say thanks for continuing to be an awesome supporter of Phantom Display, as it really, really does mean a lot to me. I hope our latest creation last year, or makes your creation makes your Halloween a little spookier this year. Simon, PS threw in the optimal charging base and a couple batteries for you too. Yeah, he did. I think I put the batteries already in there. I haven't actually checked out the base yet though, so we're gonna do that now. Because I started to open, I was like, that'd be kind of cool to do it in real time. This is what the box looked like. Kind of opens up. I think that's magnetic. Yeah, so the box itself is magnetic. All right, so here's the details. And I will say this, Phantom Display has very, very good quality. They're the ones I'm using for the custom boxes that I'm making for specialty sets. Like, I had them make this right here, which I think I showed you guys this. Like, here's the Celebration one. It has basically 2 booster boxes worth of Celebration packs. And these are straight from distribution. Make sure it's none of the ones that have like the cruddy stuff on the top. But there's the lid. You can see it's got a little Phantom Display thing there. But like, this is the thicker case. There's a thinner case, but then I put little things across the top, tamper evident seals, and they're kind of for my collection. I am probably going to offer some out to people. I've had a few people reach out to me already about those. But anyways, here we go. Simon Walker, founder, and then UV resistant, crystal acrylic, and yeah, there is a difference. There's a lot of people who use that cheap stuff and it comes out like yellow, and this stuff is not. 10 millimeter. So that was the same thickness that we just saw on that box. Magnetic lid, handcrafted. Yeah, and the box itself is really nice. So if you're going to put quality cards and you're going to put them in a case for display, you might as well spend a few extra dollars and get something quality. And I think that's what Phantom Display is selling, because anybody can do like this really cheap stuff. Like, you can just let anyone from China get a hint that you're trying to buy that stuff, and man, they will take your prices, or they'll send you prices and take your money as fast as you'll give it to them. So that's really nice the way it kind of like hooks in, because like from the front I couldn't really tell. Like, you can see a little bit right there, but all right, so it pops out. It's like frosted, that's pretty cool. Let me get a PSA graded card. All right, so I'm going to take out. This is actually one that's on consignment. I'm going to show it just in case something happens, which it shouldn't. This is CGC. Okay, so CGC won't fit this one, so this has got to be for PSA, I would assume. So let me grab PSA. I hope I have one over here. There we go. This was from CS3. So you'll see this a little bit later. This is Pokemon Fan Club. This is Unlimited Wild Blaze, the much harder to find. So there's that. Let me see if it actually fits with the case. That'd be interesting. Then you wouldn't have to pull it out. So it looks like it will if you have like one that doesn't have pokey sides, or at least the thickness of it. So we'll put it, I'm gonna leave the case on it. Hopefully it doesn't like affect the light or anything. All right, so that's pretty cool. You can see it's frosted around the side. I assume this light has something to do with it. Yeah. Okay, so it just turns on. Woo! That's bright for the camera. All right, let's put it in here. Spooky. So it definitely stands up right. I'm gonna turn this light off and I'm gonna kind of hold it up. Let me see. It is kind of spooky, huh? Almost like a neon light, neon sign. There you go. I don't want to catch my window light. Yeah, and it may not look it, but it's like a neon green kind of color. I don't know if it has different settings or anything like that, but I think it's just the one. Yeah, that's really cool. So thank you, Phantom Display. Definitely appreciate it, man. It's kind of cool to look at this stuff. Wait, I think it just changed a little bit. Oh yeah, so it's got different settings. So there's like a deeper green. I don't know how to turn it off. If I can figure that out. Oh wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. The light's off. It like soaked it up. It's still glowing. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Like the color is still there. I thought it was like it changed color when I turned it off, but I guess whatever happened, it just soaked in the color. So that's different. It's gonna be glow in the dark. I wonder how long that lasts. That's really cool. Wow. But thank you, Phantom Display. Thank you, Simon. He made the custom acrylics for my uncut sheets. If any of you guys haven't seen those, I've got like one picture on Instagram, but I think Jim Ant, maybe Radar, some of the guys that come over for the Charlotte Collecticon, they share it around. But yeah, I mean, they're like super great. If you have something custom you want him to do, he might be able to help you out. All right, so now with all that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the actual consignment stuff I want you guys to see. So we have some more booster packs, and again, Team Rocket First Edition. I mean, it's pretty tough to weigh. I didn't weigh these. I just put in the description, assume that they are light. I checked, the seals, make sure they seem authentic. There's some long packs. They're going to weigh a little differently, but like I said, I didn't weigh any of these, but I assume almost any pack that comes in is light, just because so many people it's very hard to weigh stuff even directly from a steel box, much less packs coming into me that I have no idea where the origin was from, or even if I do because they bought from me, they're not coming in with tamper evidence seals and stuff that I put on there. I can't verify that myself. Next up, we have some sealed packs. Look at that, a Shadowless Charizard artwork in a tin, and this is the long crimp. I might need to go back and add that to the title. We got the short crimp with the Blastoise. I guess well, it probably doesn't matter because you're going to keep these in the cases. There we have the short crimp for the Blastoise, long crimp, short crimp. Short crimp is like, it's most likely Shadowless cards inside with the Shadowless artwork, or the Shadowless artwork on the front, but it's not guaranteed. Long crimp is almost certainly guaranteed. Another short crimp here with the Venusaur, and then we have Black Triangle Era. Got a 10 on the Blastoise. What else we have? Got a 9 on the Charizard, and then we're going to finish off the trio with a 9 on the Venusaur. Then we have some made in UK packs. Got a 9 on the Venusaur, or just one pack. We have a 9 on the Lugia artwork for the first edition Neo Genesis pack. What else do we have over here? Kind of cool. Like when I'm listing this stuff, a lot of times, I'm just kind of in the mode of, hey, let's get this thing listed accurately, and that I get to look at stuff again when I'm showing it to you guys. This is Ancient Mewtwo, one of 3 versions from the original 1999 Japanese Ancient Mew that was printed. Got a Dark Alakazam and a 9. I got a 10 on the Dark Charizard. That's a non-holo. 9 on the Holo Golbat. 9 on the Dark Magneton. Got a 9 there. That'd be nice in a 9, but there's a 5 on that Lugia first edition from Neo Genesis. Got a Japanese Mr. Mime and a 10. Got the Reverse Holo Pikachu and a 9. Psyduck as well. There's a Shining Mew. I would love to get that one on the English side. What about you guys? We have a 9.5 BGS on the Mew, and then this is actually a staff set. You got the Lugia, Charizard, Donphan, and whatever. There's the 4th one. They're all pictured in the staff set, but it's 4 cards from Vivid Voltage. I want to say Snorlax. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. All right, next up we saw. I got to get the Pokemon Fan Club back out before I go to sell that, and then it's gone. So let me put that back in here. I'll probably have to kind of shake that out with the bottom of my palm because it was pretty tight with the case. All right, we have a Squirtle from the Vending Series 1, Pristine 10, very nice grade. Espeon VMAX, got the alternate art there. Got a Pristine on the Charizard and Braxton GX, and then you have the Reshiram and Charizard GX and the Gem at 10. This is the one that was more playable for like the decks and stuff. And then we have a few sealed products. We've got a couple of blisters from Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters. Very nice blisters there. And then finally we have this cool black and white plasma or Team Plasma box where you get the Darkrai, get a full art Giratina and a Darkrai right there. Plus I believe there's 3 black and white. Yeah, there's 3 black and white packs in there. I want to say Plasma Freeze. I think it's Plasma Freeze. I don't know. It looks like there might be Boundaries Cross and 2 Plasma Freeze, but I'm not too sure on that. It's been a while since I've opened these up, but these are pretty cool Pokemon. They didn't have the EX in the name, but they were textured, nice full arts. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Hope to see you guys during the live on Tuesday. We'll be the first one back. Here's a couple more cards that we're setting off to the side the alternate art Galarian Moltres Vs. Changing up the prices. If you are wanting to get in on the 151 pack openings, make sure that you check the website. If you're a member, you will get a notification in the community tab. Typically, they're not going to sell out in seconds. They haven't done that yet, but they have sold out very quickly once the video has started on Tuesday night. So if you want to get on that, maybe do a little bit earlier, because I won't be adding more than the 6 quantities, or quantity 6 of the 36 pack lots. As always, I definitely enjoy you guys coming in here and putting in the comments and supporting the channel. And let me know if you want to see any specific content. I haven't done a lot of informational type content because most of it's covered. Like, people talk about the felt hat Pikachu and the issues and all this other stuff that's going on in the community. But do you have specific things you think that I should be discussing that no one else is, that's not already been covered? Maybe we can do something like that, and I'll try to put something together. As always, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.